Hi gorgeous friends, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a fabulous summer because I am too. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that has been highly requested from you guys. It is about food. And I know it's summertime and everyone is trying to get back into super sexy mode. Everybody is wearing the skimpier outfits and less clothes, so it's super important to stay healthy and loving the way that you look because a lot of people are going to be looking at you with your cute bikini on. So today I am going to talk about health and fitness and mainly food because a lot of you guys have been asking me what I eat, and if you guys follow my blogs, you guys know that I eat very healthy, or try to most of the time. I do have my cheat days as well, but I wanted to tell you guys that a couple months ago, well 2 months ago exactly, a little bit around my birthday time, I started eating a predominantly vegan diet. So most of the time, probably from when I wake up to dinner time, I do have mostly all vegetables and fruits, no dairy, no eggs, no animals, no meat. And I still eat the seafood, but most of the time it's in the evening. I do have it sometimes at lunch. I love shrimp and I love seafood, so I do have it, but most of the time I eat vegetables and fruits. And the reason why I started doing this is because I did have maybe like McDonald's like 3 months ago or something like that, or maybe it was 2 months ago, and it was a breakfast sandwich with egg and cheese, and I didn't have meat because I don't really like the processed frozen meat, whatever they have there. And I had it and I felt really sick. That day I laid in bed and I couldn't get out, and that's when I realized I really can't eat like that. I didn't ever eat like that anyways. My body was very used to the clean diet that I had, but I did have McDonald's and I didn't know it was going to literally paralyze my body. And ever since then, I was just like, I'm not going to have any processed foods because it just didn't make me feel good. And it's not even about me being skinny or me being fit. Yes, that's a part of it too, but just the fact that I can go on with my day being healthy and being energized. And you guys know I juice a lot. I do go to the juice store, which is Press Juicery down the street, or Beverly Hills Juice, or a bunch of the juice stores in my area. I do go and I purchase a lot of juices for the next couple days that I have, and then I replenish again and get more. And I drink a green juice every single day, and that is my fuel for my life. So I don't do any more caffeine. I don't do any coffee. I do have green tea sometimes, especially with my sushi. I'll have it because sometimes I get cold at the restaurant, so I have green tea. But I haven't really had tea either. I did like have an addiction to iced tea and coffee and, you know, a lot of the green tea lattes and stuff like that, but I stopped. Maybe like 3 months ago I completely stopped, and I feel so much better. I just feel like so much more energized, so much more awake, and it's crazy how green juice can change your life. So that's why I do the juicing, and I feel like with juicing, all the nutrients from the vegetables and fruits go all over your body immediately, because sometimes it's just really hard to like cut up vegetables and cut up fruits and just eat it. So it's just a lot easier to have it in a drink. If you're a really busy person, juicing is the way to go. The only thing is that you will pee a lot. So make sure there's a bathroom nearby, or make sure you're not driving like too long of distances because you might, you know, need to pull over to go to the bathroom. Juicing is my #1 thing that I've been really into in my diet, and I promise you guys that you will feel a lot better. And I'm not being sponsored by these juice companies or anything like that. I just love it so much, and it's really changed my life dramatically, so that's why I do it. Another thing that I cut out completely is chicken and beef. And pork. I do not eat any meat products, and the reason why I stopped doing this is because I've just become a little bit more health conscious. So if you guys didn't know, meat actually causes you to age more. So the reason why I'm really into the vegan diet is because fruits and vegetables actually nourishes your body in a way where it actually makes you more youthful. It tells your body and kind of tricks your body to tell you that like you're getting younger, and plants are able to do that, but animals cannot. So meat is actually pretty bad for you. It actually kind of ages you or speeds your aging. I'm also really scared of like getting sick and stuff like that. I feel like being healthy is really important. Your body is what you live in, and that's all you have. So it's like, I feel like you should definitely take care of your body. Animal products and like meat and stuff have a lot of hormones in it, especially in America. I don't know if you guys remember when I went to Cabo in April, I was eating a lot of the foods there, and I just felt like really clean. I noticed the avocados and stuff were a lot smaller, and everything was just a lot smaller, and I was like, why is it so small? and I asked my friends over there and the people that lived over there, and then they told me that it's because in America they actually inject a lot of hormones and genetically modified things to make food bigger, and that kind of like made me feel so weird. So that's why I do shop all organic. I do shop at Whole Foods and farmers market, and everything I eat like right away. If you think about it, grocery stores make a lot of money by leaving things on the shelf for a really long time. So some of the things that you see that last for a really long time, you see that the expiration date is in like 2 years or something like that. That means it's very, very processed and made so all the preservatives will keep that thing from rotting. And if you think about it, that's like weird, that's unnatural, and if you put that in your body, that means it's going to stay in your body for that long as well, because it is preserved and it is processed, so it will stay forever. Sorry, I know this is a lot of information. So recently I've stopped eating processed foods such as pastas and a lot of snacks that last a really long time, such as like cup noodles and stuff like that. I don't eat any of that kind of stuff, and especially the sodium and everything like that, it is created. So a lot of things that are like frozen and things like that, I don't eat at all. I eat mainly all fruits and vegetables just because I like it. Sometimes I know you guys have asked me a few questions about cravings, like sweet cravings, and recently I've discovered this new thing called eating raw honey. So if you get raw honey, a teaspoon a day, and then a lemon, you squeeze a lemon and have a teaspoon a day, you definitely won't have the sugar cravings. My friend told me about this, and when I do have a sweet craving, which I rarely do, I have strawberries because I love strawberries, and strawberries are very sweet. So this whole year I've been like obsessed with kale. Last year I was really into it too, but like I've been like really into kale lately. And I was always eating raw kale. I was just chopping it up and eating it by itself, which I know it's still very healthy for you, but I have heard from other people that it expands in your stomach, and I'm not really sure if that's really the case, but I have been eating steamed kale, and what I do is I just put kale in a saucepan, put a little bit of water, and steam it, and then if it's under 100 degrees and cooked, it is still considered raw. So if you're a raw vegan, you could definitely still do that too. I don't really know much about like eating, you know, a raw diet, but I do eat a predominantly vegan diet, and I do eat a lot of things raw, but kale is something that I've been steaming lately and eating it that way. Fruits and vegetables are really good for your skin and body and just everything. I mean, it is all natural. It is just like from the earth. I feel like eating that really just makes me like feel better and happy and like part of the earth, if you know what I mean. So definitely try out the vegan diet. It definitely will work. It's pretty easy to eat a vegan diet in LA because a lot of the restaurants are vegan around here as well. But definitely check out your farmer's market or Whole Foods and try this vegan diet. You don't have to do everything vegan. Like, I still eat seafood. I can't give up fish. I cannot give up seafood because I still love it. So I do eat sushi at night still, and I do have shrimp in my salad, and I do have ahi tuna in my salad. So I guess you can call me like a pescatarian or whatever, but I don't like all these titles. I don't really care. I just love vegetables and fruits. So that's what I've been doing, and I just wanted to update you guys on what I've been doing on my diet because I know you guys have asked me. So I definitely juice a lot, no processed foods. So I didn't cut out any rice from my diet. I definitely still eat rice, but I don't eat all rice. So what I do is 2 parts quinoa and 1 part rice. So I don't know if you guys have a rice cooker at home. I put red and white quinoa in my rice cooker and 1 part rice, and then I put water in it, and then I start it, and then that's how I make quinoa rice. So I was on this quinoa kick where I was eating quinoa like every single day for the past like month and a half. And recently I was just like, I kind of miss rice. So that's why I started the quinoa rice thing, and it's been so yummy. So that's like my new thing. So that's what I eat. Like literally every single day I eat quinoa, kale, vegetables, fruits, juice, and seafood sometimes. And that's really about it. And I don't eat dairy. I don't eat any meat and animal products. Oh, so I don't have cheese or milk. I actually had to give up pinkberry because I do believe there is dairy in there, and I've noticed that dairy always kind of made me feel like sick. Like, it's so weird. So my stomach would always feel like weird after I have like pinkberry or like kind of like milky products. So I stopped doing that. I do have coconut milk and I do have almond milk a lot. So those are 2 things that I still consume with the word milk in it, but there's no dairy in it. And I do eat chia seeds with my almond milk. So I create this kind of dessert where I put chia seeds in it and then almond milk, and then I put it in the fridge and it turns into this jello pudding thing. So I have that for dessert. I don't know what else, but that's predominantly my diet, and I've cut out mostly gluten. I don't really eat bread at all. I feel like bread is pretty fattening, so I don't have that at all. It has a lot of gluten, so I don't really do gluten either because gluten's not good for you. I try to purchase everything that is organic, gluten-free, and non-GMO. I've just been feeling really, really healthy, and I've been working out all the time. One thing that I wanted to tell you guys is soybeans is something that I ate all the time. I had edamame a lot, and I had a lot of tofu in my life, and because of my Japanese culture, you know, we have tofu in our miso soup. And I have cut down a lot on the tofu only because I heard that soybeans are the most sprayed plant ever, and it is genetically modified. So I've been kind of like avoiding soy, but it's not like I gave up soy at all. I don't really drink soy milk anymore. I just have almond milk, but just like the whole soy like GMO thing kind of like freaks me out. So I have been keeping tofu to a minimum. I do have like more of like the silkier tofu. I don't really have the crazy tough tofu or the ones that's fried. I don't eat any fried foods, by the way. I don't really like them at all. I'll have a fry or two occasionally, but I don't really eat any fried foods just because I just don't like the way that it tastes. I don't like the way that it feels after I eat fried food, so I never liked it anyway, so I don't eat it. I probably might have a little bit at the OC fair because I am going to the fair this summer, so it's like once a year that I'm gonna have something fried. So I just wanted to let you guys know that is my diet. I'm not a nutritionist, so don't like take everything that I say word for word and like engrave it in your head. It's just advice that I wanted to give you guys of things that I've learned over the past that I wanted to teach you guys and tell you guys about, because I know a lot of you guys have been requesting like why eat healthy and why I like it. It just makes me feel good. I have seen a difference in my body, and I felt more energetic and more happy, so definitely try it out. It's not really like a diet, it's more of like a lifestyle choice, so I hope you guys like it, and definitely try it out, and let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about everything that I talked about in this food video. So thumbs up the video if you guys like this, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all my videos over here. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.